Let's be real for a second. At this point, I don't think we're getting a Fighter Pass 3. All eyes are on Super Smash Bros. 6, but if it happened, there are some fighters that would shake up the game in a way you wouldn't believe. These characters would bring something fresh, crazy, and totally unexpected to the roster. So, who are my top picks? Conker. Imagine a fighter who doesn't play by the rules, an unpredictable troublemaker from one of the most unique platformers ever made. He's known for his wild humor, absurd weapons, and a game that felt more like an R-rated comedy than a typical mascot adventure. With a slingshot, frying pan, and some of the weirdest moves Smash has ever seen, he'd be a total game changer. And his final smash? Just picture absolute chaos, straight out of his own crazy world. Then there's the character fans have been screaming about for years. Waluigi. He's been in all kinds of Nintendo games, from sports to parties to racing, yet somehow he's never made it to Smash as a fighter. His lanky build and unpredictable personality would make for an insane playstyle. Imagine wild dodges, sneaky counters, and a final smash that turns the whole battlefield into a chaotic, fast-paced minigame straight out of his classic appearances. It's long overdue, and you know it. Now let's talk about a real powerhouse. He's not just another speedster. Shadow. This guy brings pure energy manipulation into the fight. With his signature teleportation, devastating energy attacks, and ruthless combat skills, he'd be one of the coolest additions to Smash. His attacks would feel weighty and fast with a final smash that wipes out everything in sight. Honestly, it's about time he gets the spotlight.
Behold my ultimate power!
You can't.
Waddle Dee. Someone who might not be the biggest name, but absolutely deserves a spot. He's been in some of the most beloved platformers, proving he's more than just a background character. Not to mention, Kirby has had a ton of love in Smash, and Waddle Dee is definitely due for his turn. Armed with a weapon that gives him incredible range and agility, he'd be a tricky but powerful opponent. With a combination of quick strikes, spinning attacks, and an army of his own kind backing him up for the final smash, he'd bring something Smash hasn't really seen before. And let's be honest, after all the time he spent helping Kirby, he's earned his spot in the fight. Alright, hear me out. We need more Zelda characters in Smash, not just Links and Zeldas. Don't get me wrong, Link is the hero of Hyrule, and Zelda's essential. But Zelda has such a wide range of characters that could bring some seriously fun and unique movesets to the game. Take Tingle, for example. I mean, this guy is basically a walking meme, but he's also hilarious and iconic in the Zelda universe. Picture this. Tingle using his balloon to float around the stage, throwing bombs, and maybe even using his map-selling skills as a taunt or move. He'd be totally unique. Plus, imagine his victory animation with that goofy dance. And then there's Skull Kid. Seriously, how is he not in the game yet? He'd bring something totally different to the roster. He could summon the power of Majora's Mask, creating chaos and messing with his opponent's moves. Picture his final smash, the moon coming down, sending everyone into panic. Both Tingle and Skull Kid would add so much depth to the Zelda lineup, and it would be a great way to get more variety outside the usual Links and Zeldas. Come on, Nintendo, let's make this happen. So, looking ahead to the future of Smash, all eyes are on Fighter Pass 3. With the success of Fighter Pass 1 and 2, it's clear that there's still potential for new characters. However, I honestly believe Smash 6 is more likely to come out with the Nintendo Switch 2, rather than a Fighter Pass 3. It just makes sense for Nintendo to move forward with a whole new Smash game to take full advantage of the new console's power. Still, we can't rule out the possibility of a few more surprises for Smash Ultimate before then. Either way, the future of Smash is definitely exciting. By the way, in my last video, a lot of you suggested some awesome characters like Conker and Waluigi. Those picks were definitely heard, and I love seeing the passion for these fan favorites. Feel free to drop more suggestions for Smash in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and ideas. This video was a lot of work, so if you enjoyed it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for sticking with me through this one, and I'll catch you in the next video.